Hey, thanks for showing up. Hey, I wanted to share with you a simple, powerful practice that you can use in a moment when you're faced with something challenging or you're faced with something that is causing anxiety in the moment, stress, anything difficult, or just when you want to find a place of control over your own physiology. This is super simple. It's so easy to do that it's amazing it doesn't get talked about more, but I think that's part of why it doesn't get talked about because it's just a single breath. And it is amazing what one intentional, deep, slow, and low breath can do for you and your body, in your mood, your emotion, your state of being in a moment. So it's just like it sounds. Whatever's going on, whatever's happening, that little light goes off in your head. You say, all right, I'm going to take this next breath. I'm going to slow it down and I'm going to be fully involved, fully immersed in this breath. And so you can make it as simple as possible where you don't even have to stop if you don't want to, but just slow your breath down, take it deep, take it slow. Slow inhale through the nose. I had to make the sound. Slow, deep inhale and slow, deep exhale. And maybe add a little as you let that out and let it all the way out. Full exhale. That full exhale is huge. We can't talk about that full deep exhale enough. When you do that, it engages the parasympathetic nervous system. That's your rest and digest. That's where your body starts to say, oh, okay, we're calm. Because when your body is stressed and your body is tense and your body is tight and your mind and body are working together to protect you, your breathing gets shallow and quick and your body gets tight and is preparing for something that is perceived as a threat. So that breathing is rapid and it's quick. That's why it's like tricking your body or telling your body rather in a very intentional way that everything's fine. We're good here. In fact, let's rest. Let's slow things down and rest and get into this moment. This deep breath that you do tells your body, all right, we're calm, things are good. So it engages mechanisms within your physiology to loosen up and to experience more ease. So if you want to do just the one breath, great. If you want to do more than one breath, outstanding. Several breaths is excellent. So you can do this while you're talking to someone. You can do it while you're driving. You can do it anywhere, anytime. Just put your mind on your breath. Take it slow. You don't even have to do the audible exhale if you don't want to. If you're not in a place where you could really do that without sounding a little weird, and then take that exhale all the way out. Now, it doesn't get much more simple than that, and you'll experience a difference in your state of being just by doing that intentional, slow, deep breath. Now, if you want to, like I said, you can do more of those, or crank up the complexity just a little and add things to it like being still. Still your body. Sit up, stand up straight. Put your hand on your heart, both hands on your heart. Close your eyes and take that deep breath, slow and low. By low, I mean low down. Take that breath into your diaphragm. Most of us are taking these breaths way up here. Oftentimes, it helps if we take it low into our diaphragm. Now, how do you know you're doing that? It's like when you're taking that breath in, let your stomach pooch out. And then when you exhale, let the stomach contract and kind of come back in. That's the low part of the breath, slow and low. Slow speaks for itself, low in the diaphragm. So still, eyes closed, hands on heart, focusing your mind, your attention on your breath, on your heart, feeling, hearing the breath coming in and then out. And then allow yourself to just melt. And just one of those. Man, it feels so good to have that slow, relaxing breath. And how long does that take, really? If you do one of these, slow and low, long, lengthen it, 10 seconds maybe? And how many times can you do this throughout the day? As many times as you want, whenever you want, whatever's going on. However you want to do it, whatever variables you want to shift, change, whatever's working for you in that moment or whatever you need in that moment, you do that. Whatever your body needs, whatever your mind needs, whatever your soul needs in that moment, this simple breath practice is so powerful and so easy to do. So use it however you want, whenever you want, and by all means, share here in the comments and tell me about how you're using it. Tell me about how you're using the intentional breath. Slow and low. Remember, you engage it however you want. All that matters is that you use it. You use it for you. Use it in your moments. If you feel yourself getting worked up with your kids, with your coworkers, with your significant other, with yourself, or with just life in general, do it. If you feel like, you know what, I'm just kind of sitting around, I'm standing in line, I'm kind of bored, hone in on the breath. Focus. Feel it. Get into it. Because the more you do this, the more your body experiences and engages in this relaxation, the more it's going to benefit you in countless ways. It's going to benefit you physically, mentally, emotionally. Your body's going to experience more and more of that rest and digest. And your overall being is going to evolve more into and develop more into a state of more stillness, more relaxation, and so it's gonna improve your baseline of how you show up in your days when you do practices like this. And again, I don't think you can get any simpler, and everyone can do this. So use this intentional breath. However, whenever, let me know how it works out for you. And I appreciate you being here, showing up. Here we go.